What's going on, guys? This is DJ with All Day DFS, and I hope you guys are having a great day so far, and I hope you guys had a great night last night. I hope y'all guys cashed in like always. Let me know down below. Drop a line. Let me know if y'all guys cashed in. You know, I love to see those winners. Let me know if y'all guys had a bum of the night so we can add them to the fade list, that permanent fade list. Let me know how that went. Let me know if y'all had any of those. Guys, if this is your first time seeing a PrizePicks video, PrizePicks is definitely the way to go. It's the easiest way to play, in my opinion. It's just you versus the house, like right here, LaMelo Ball. All you're doing is picking the over or the under. If you like them over 21.5 points or you like them under 21.5 points, that's all you're doing. Just you versus the house, not you versus 100,000 lineups, not you versus sharks. Just you versus the house. Easiest way to play. And go ahead and sign up with the promo code below. It's right there, all day. Use the promo code all day to sign up, and you'll get a 100% match up to $100. So yeah, guys, let me know how it went for y'all guys. I went 3 for 4 out of the picks yesterday, 75%, not too bad. Wish it would have been 100%. Omar Yurt 7 didn't come through. He had a chance to. He just missed some shots. Didn't get us to the 6 points in the first half, unfortunately. But other than that, it was a good day. If you used the Curry, if you had the Curry Jokic 2-pick power, you definitely cashed in. As you seen, I put it on the post, on the YouTube post. We cashed in on that one, and I cashed in on another one. Yesterday, I played very little. I only had like 3 lines. I don't know, there's something going around. I got sick, kind of under the weather. I even went to sleep early, which is not like me. I always stay up late, try to hit those second half fourth quarters on the late games. And I fell asleep early, but it was nice to wake up to 2 winners. I woke up to the Curry Jokic winner, and then I had a Carmelo Anthony, which I paired with Jokic. I liked Carmelo Anthony's second half. He was only at 12. Didn't see anything else that I liked to pair him with, so I just went ahead and threw in Jokic in there with him as well on the 3-pointers, and it hit. So that was nice to wake up to those 2 winners. As you see, I posted them on the YouTube. And guys, you just know I always, like if I see something that I'm always going to keep it real with y'all guys, always going to be original. There's a lot of monkey see, monkey do out there with all these channels and all this stuff going on. But, right here, we're going to keep it real, we're going to keep it original, and I always tell you about my mistakes. Make sure the first thing you do in the morning before you wake up is you check the injury report. Always check the injury report. Yesterday, I forgot to do that. And of course, it's kind of hard now with all the late game scratches and all the stuff that's going on with the COVID. But make sure before you do anything, always check the injury report. Always check who's out. Always check why. If a guy averages 5 and PrizePicks has him at 8, whatever it might be, rebounds, assists, always do your research. Maybe they have him bumped up because some guy's out. Some guy's missing. And, that could be the reason why. Just always check the injury report. Before you get into anything else, check the injury report, see who's out. Make sure you're subscribed to notifications like Fantasy Labs or Underdog that notify you, when these guys, the late game scratches and all that stuff. Stay on top of all that, because by staying on top of all that, you could possibly get a play that, let's say for instance, let's just say for tonight, LaMelo Ball is a late game scratch. You're going to want to jump on Terry Rozier or jump on Hayward. It might not be on points, might be on something else, but once LaMelo Ball scratch, you might have a good 2 to 3 minutes to pick one of these Hornet players, or going on the Hornets. Sometimes PrizePicks is on it like right away, and you don't get that chance. But make sure you subscribe to those notifications so that if you're serious and you want to make a living and you want to make money off this all the time, you'll be subscribed to the notifications. I know the notifications can sometimes be overwhelming, like I feel like turning them off. But again, if this is something that you're taking serious and you really want to make money off this full time, you'll have tons of notifications all the time. Your phone going off all the time. So yeah, if your girlfriend, make sure you tell your girlfriend it's Twitter and it's fantasy. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when these videos are dropped. Guys, don't forget to join our Patreon. Every night we're posting winners. Every night you see that there's first half, second half. These sheets tell you exactly what it is. These sheets are amazing, and I can't say enough about them. They're awesome. We got first half, second half, fourth quarter, full game props. Everything you guys need to know is in there, very detailed. And we're even going to throw in football. The last couple games of football, we're going to throw in that for free. We're going to do some football sheets. So make sure you go ahead and look into that. The Patreon's down below. If you want, you can wait till the first to join, because if you join today, they will charge you for December, and then they will charge you for January. So go ahead and join in January if you like, or join today, use the sheets, get a winner, and you make your money back. That's how I see it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Again, I'm not liking too much on the board. Again, the last 2 days I really haven't liked the board too much. But the first one that did stand out to me, which I seen it, and then I seen it throughout the community as well, is I like Mike Conley for under 6.5 assists. We know that Mitchell's out, but as you can see here, he's not hit in his last 5 games, and it looks like Mike Conley is he's trying to score. He's trying to be a scorer with Mitchell out. I definitely think 6.5 is too high. I don't see him getting 7 assists. So give me Mike Conley under 6.5 assists. As you can see right there, all red. Only averaging 4.6 his last 5. So I like Mike Conley under 6.5 assists. Next, I like Mr. Zubac, and Zubac he's probably my favorite pick all the time. I mean, this guy, I think out of all the times I picked him this season, he might have let me down once, maybe twice. Yeah, well, he's let me down in the second half. But that's before we had the sheets, and that's before we knew who second half players were. But second half, sometimes he doesn't play that much in the fourth, so I can't blame him for that. But anyways, I like Zubac tonight. First half fantasy score, he's at 14. He's gone over 4 straight there, and I like him first half points. He's at 5.5 points, which he's usually always at that number. He used to be 4.5 earlier this season, but he's usually always at this. Now he's gone over 4 straight games on both. He's gone over 5.5 points 4 straight games, and he's gone over 14 fantasy score 4 straight games. The only reason I like him better at fantasy score is because his last game versus Boston, he did not, and that was this season, he did not go over 5.5 points, but he did go over 14 fantasy score. So that's the only reason I'm thinking I'm going to go with fantasy score tonight. But I'll probably run lines with both. I'll probably run one with the 14 fantasy score, and I'll probably do one with 5.5 points. Like I said, he has 4 straight games. He's hit the over on both of them. I like both of them. You go ahead and pick which one you think is better. Remember, fantasy score, he gets rebounds, he gets blocks, all that counts. Over here on points is just points, and that's it. So if he doesn't get 6, we're screwed, basically. But yeah, he did, last game versus Boston, he did have a lot of blocks and steals. As you know, blocks and steals are worth 3 points each. So that's why I'm going with fantasy score. I will put my bigger bets, I'll put it on the fantasy score and run some light lines with his points. So give me Zubac over 5.5 points and 14 fantasy score, with the 14 fantasy score being my favorite out of the 2. Next, this one's more of a gut pick. If y'all feel this is too risky, do not go with it. But I like, if you know me and if you've been following my videos, you know that I like to target big men versus Charlotte. Big men just crush versus Charlotte. They totally dominate Charlotte. Sabonis has been averaging 22.1 his last 5 games fantasy score. So going up against Charlotte, unless he gets in foul trouble, I really think he can get over 22.5. If he's been doing 22.1 and gets better defenses, I see him getting over 22.5 with going against Charlotte. So I definitely like him tonight versus Charlotte, going over 22.5. If you feel like that's a little bit too high for you, if you feel like you don't like that, then you can pivot with Turner. Turner has been playing really well lately. He's not like my official pick or anything I'm saying like that, but you could go with Miles Turner over 17.5. He's a big man. He's been playing really well. Either one of these I think will be good for tonight, but I'm going with Sabonis just because of the rebounds. I feel like he's going to get a crap ton of rebounds tonight, and assists and points and all that stuff. I just feel good about Sabonis tonight. But again, 22.5 might be a little bit too high for you. If you think it is, you could pivot with Miles Turner or even LeVert. But I like Sabonis over 22.5. Sorry guys for Discord's going off here. Let me go ahead and mute that channel. Alright, so then we have my next pick. I'm going to go to the same game here. Again, versus Charlotte is just a real high. Let me see what the line is. Yeah, 227 points. I bet it's the highest scoring game of the night. Oh no, they got the Blazers and Jazz going a little bit higher. Anyways, it's a high-paced game versus Charlotte. Definitely like Justin Holiday over 9. 9 is just a low score for pretty much anybody. Like I just feel like 9 is so low. 2 quarters to get 9 fantasy score. I mean, I can see him getting some rebounds. I can see him, you know, hitting a 3 or 2. I just feel this is too low, and I'm just targeting this game because against the Hornets. I love targeting players versus the Hornets, especially the big men, like I say. But I like Justin Holiday over 9 tonight versus the Hornets. So give me Justin Holiday over 9. Another gut play. That's just a gut play. No research to back it up. But he did go over his last game. He went over 9. But I just like them versus the Hornets, and it's a gut play for me. And the last one I have, which I do have research on this one, and again, it's an under, so it might be a little risky for y'all guys. But I like Aaron Wiggins under 12 versus the Suns. He's only gone over 12 once in his last 10 games. Out of all those last 10 games, I don't know how many games he started. It might have not been too many. But he's only gone over once in his last 10 games. And he has a very tough matchup versus the Suns. So I'm willing to run a line with Wiggins under 12. I definitely like it against the Suns. So give me Aaron Wiggins under 12. And that's all I have for y'all guys tonight. Again, I hit 3 out of 4 yesterday. I seen some people go with my 2-pick power, and I seen some people use a combination out of the 4 picks that I had, and basically everybody didn't go with your 7, so that was good because they picked the other 3 that were winners, and they used that and mixed and matched it with their picks, and they had I seen a 5-pick player win, and I seen a lot of people just mixing and matching with their picks, and they won. So that was like awesome to see, and I'm glad that y'all guys picked the right guys out of mine. But anyways, let me know what y'all guys are liking. Let me know down below what y'all guys are liking. Let me know if y'all like any kind of we'll have free throws later, so that'll be good. Let me know what y'all guys are liking. Anything that I missed, go ahead and drop a line and let me know, and let other people know. Help us just like we like to help y'all. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and please join the Patreon. Right there's a link below. Join the Patreon, and I'll catch up with y'all guys tomorrow. Good luck, and I hope y'all guys cash in.